Alright, so I am on my way to go and film an interview that we have for a sort of assignment, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I've been able to do a lot of different interviews recently. Been keeping myself busy with a bunch of different projects that I've been invited on, and so yeah, we're gonna head over there. So, on my way to go to this interview, I've been doing a bunch of this stuff recently, and I've had opportunities to do a bunch of cool stuff like this. This one just so happens to be an assignment, so it's not like necessarily somebody reaching out to me specifically asking about me doing this, but recently I've had a lot of that. People asking me if I wanted to join them on projects and do an internship, a specific job, whatever it may be, and a lot of people have been asking me how I get these different opportunities, and so I figured I'd share that in this video. But right now we've got to go and get to that interview, so yeah, we'll be right back to that. So, when you're trying to get more opportunities to do whatever it is that you're wanting to explore more and get better at, if you're trying to get better at photography and you're wanting to go into wedding photography, and so you're trying to get these opportunities to maybe be a second shooter for somebody that does weddings already, or in my case, I'm wanting to be a filmmaker, so I wanted to be in a position where I can help other filmmakers do what they're doing in real world situations and learn from them. So what I would tell you is, step one of being able to get these opportunities is honestly to be passionate about what you are wanting to do. If you're not passionate about it, people are gonna know. People are gonna notice if you're not really in it for what you're doing it for. But people will know that if you're not passionate about something, it's gonna be obvious. And if you are passionate about something, it's gonna be obvious. Recently, I had an opportunity come up, and I asked the person, I was like, why me? Like, why did you specifically choose me? And they told me that the reason they chose me was because they could tell I was really passionate about what I was doing. And so this led to me being able to shoot some interviews and learn some more, learn lighting setups and all that sort of stuff that I will eventually be able to do once I buy some lights. It's coming. Once I'm not in student housing. Next to being passionate, the next thing that gives you the opportunity to be able to do these sorts of things that you're wanting to do, it's the right connections. And to get the right connections, you have to place yourself in the situations where you're going to be around people that are doing what you want to do. For me, this looked like going to school in a media situation where I'm around people that are constantly doing what I want to do, and I'm learning from people that are doing exactly what I'm wanting to go into. Now, obviously, not everybody's in college, not everybody's gonna have this situation. Go to your local church. Churches right now are starting to get media programs, and they are looking for people to help with that. See if there's a local photographer or filmmaker that needs an assistant, whether it can, even if it's something like you're holding flags for them, diffusers, whatever it may be, helping set up lights. It's going to teach you, it's going to show them that you're passionate about what you're doing, and it's going to open that door for you to be able to get in and learn. So my third thing would be available. Availability is a big thing, and a lot of people miss out on these opportunities. They're like, oh, I'm so busy and I just don't have time for this. Honestly, yes, at times you will be busy in your life, but when it's something that you're passionate about, especially if it's something you're wanting to make into your career, like I'm wanting to do with this, you've got to make yourself available. These opportunities are going to come up. You've got to make yourself available for them and jump on those opportunities. My next tip is you've got to get out and do something with what you've got. If you've got a lower end camera, for me I started on the Lumix G7, that opened up opportunities for me to learn more, and actually was kind of what got me into all of this world. Is I actually didn't own a camera at the time, and I was helping out at a church And I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. I was running a camera for a live stream, and they had the opportunity for me to go and record a music video. I hadn't done it before. I barely did anything in the music video, but seeing that and seeing the finished product made me realize, hey, this is really cool. It actually helped me find what I'm really passionate about. And so I went out not too long after, I bought a camera, I started working, I started taking pictures, and that one thing led to another, ended up getting me to college, which led me to talking to different people, and I was presented with opportunities because they could see I was, hey, passionate about what I was doing, and for a time that got me an internship. Alright, and my final tip about all of this is, if you are looking for these sorts of opportunities, you're talking to the right people, you're showing that you're passionate about it, you're available, you're using what you can at the time, the number one thing that you can do is to work with other people. Collaborate. Don't just talk with these people that you're aspiring to be. Try and collaborate with people who are at your level. I, being in class, have worked with everybody in my class, and we've set up different videos, we've made films. Now granted, they're not the best, but we're all beginners. But showing up to those sorts of things, working with the people that are on the same level as you, or even the people that are beneath you, it's going to give you opportunities to learn more, grow more, and believe it or not, people above you, they do pay attention to that sort of stuff. Like, just because you're not the greatest at what you're doing right now doesn't mean you're not going to catch the attention of the people above you. And so, just when you get in these opportunities to collaborate with people at the same level or below you, take them. Work your hardest with them. Try and do your best. Get creative with it. And you never know whose attention you're catching. Like, people are watching when you don't think they are. And it'll open doors for you, and it can possibly even sometimes lead you into a job or an internship like it has for me. Those are my short tips that I have for you guys on how to get more opportunities to create what you're wanting to create and learn more and grow in whatever it may be. For me and the basis of this channel, it's going to be filmmaking and photography, but it can really apply to just about anything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you out. It seriously, these few things have completely changed how these past couple years have went for me. They've opened up multiple doors and allowed me to do what I'm doing currently, which I love. I'm going to be trying to upload at least 1 to 2 videos weekly, and I will see you guys in the next one. Like this video, subscribe, share it with somebody that you know could use it, and I'll see you guys later.